Hello mọi người. Hôm nay chơi tiếp Canhcutteam thôi. Hôm nay đi làm ăn mày. Thế làm ăn mày thời Trung Cổ nó ra sao? Tiếng hơi nhỏ rồi phải. Ok, rồi giờ rồi. Nhận cái thư chỉ món gần một món là tính, nếu không bạn sẽ có thể nghiên cứu một món chứ. Ok, đã hiểu. Mẹ tải game lâu thế. Cây cà độc dược nguyên liệu quan trọng, cà độc dược ha. Mình biết cây đó. Nó là cây mạng Đà La á. Mình đang ở đâu nhỉ? Chắc mình định đi ra lại con sông để xem thử cái xác mà thả trôi sông á, còn để đem về chôn cho vậy. Không, đem chôn ở đó luôn cho vậy. Không rõ ràng khung thời gian ở trong này lắm. Ê, kia kìa. Cái vẫn còn rồi, tưởng là ngủm đi chứ. Sao con chó chết rồi, sao có bọng chứ ta. Lên mày. Rồi. Rồi yên nghỉ xíu, thả xuống. Ủa sao cái sảng sao ta? Sao không đào đất rồi nhỉ? Thôi lên đây ông nội. Khứa này nặng quá. Phải bưng nó về lại cái chỗ cái suối để chôn nó mọi người. Mẹ đem nó ra suối quăng chi biết nữa. Giờ phải bưng nó về lại. Cực quái chứ. Game này nó khá là real cho nên nếu mình không chôn vậy sau sẽ có vấn đề đấy. Với lại bà cô Potsena thì cũng nhờ mình rồi nên cũng hỗ trợ xíu. Ở đây chắc chôn mình nha. Ok, hello nhá. Hello nhá. Để tôi đào đất á. Đào sao đấy? Sao đào không được nha. Đào đấy. Ủa đào sao ta? Đào được nha. Giờ ông phát quỷ này đâu đấy trời. Đô nha. Này kiếm chỗ để chôn cái xác mà sao khổ quá. Nãy cái chỗ mình chôn có thể nó đâu nhỉ? Ở bên kia mà. Đi ra chỗ mà nãy cái gò đất nó nhô nhô lên đó. Đó chỗ mình chôn á. Ở đâu nhỉ? Xem lại cái map coi. Khúc này đúng không ta? Xem lại tiếng nhà. Để xem được cái cách nước ngoài học tiếng Việt. Nó phải là mấy cái video mà dạng sao ta? Nó hơi hài đúng không? Kiểu là học tiếng Việt mà xong kiểu giống như bị chửi đúng không? Ủa làm sao để làm sao để cài cái xẻng nha? Ủa là sao ta? Xẻng để xúc cát. Ủa sao nhỉ? Ô vũ khí 1 nè, dao găm nè, ô tay phụ nè. Ủa sao không xài được cái xẻng nhờ? Là sao ta? Ủa sao không xài được cái xẻng nhỉ? Tao phải làm gì với mày đấy hả? Vậy là không đào được rồi, sao chôn ở đây trời? Cái xẻng, có cái xẻng không à? Phế vậy gì? Chả được cái tích sự gì hết. Cái gì nãy quăng nó xong. Khi ném vào nó xong có khi tốt hơn.
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Thôi, cái bà nó đi đi. Họ khóc từ không thể phát âm từ miệng. Tôi biết mấy video đó. Khá là hài á.
Your friend is lying in pain and he needs that decoction. How about...
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could.
Okay.
Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Ủa, giờ sao đây? Bà bảo chúng ta phải vô chế thuốc đúng không? Bắt đầu nấu thuốc. Ok. Phải nấu thuốc đó mọi người ạ.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Ok. 1. Cho cúc la mã vào nồi và đun sôi một lần. 2. Nghiền xô thơm rồi cho vào vạc. Cuối cùng là đổ ra. Ok. Cúc la mã, đun sôi cúc la mã, nghiền xô thơm và cho vào vạc. Rồi.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Rượu mạnh, dầu, rượu vang, nước. Ủa? Xem lại công thức coi. Đun sôi một lần, đun sôi với nước hay gì trời? Đun sôi một lần. Đun sôi một lần cho cúc la mã đun sôi một lần. Cúc la mã đun sôi một lần. Ok.
What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one.
Rồi đừng có hối.
So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty it out and start again.
Cách đích con luôn. Ok mà. Mẹ mình luộc chứ không phải là mình bỏ nước à? Phải bỏ rượu à? Rượu. Chắc lấy rượu mạnh đấy nha. Chắc lấy rượu vang nghe hơi lỏ.
What's making you so. So, what did you pour in there?
Spirits.
Wrong again. Are you doing it on purpose?
Trời ơi.
I said wine. You ought to steer clear of this craft.
Cay tới nhở. Boss cay tới nhở. Thì thôi mà nói gì thì mà nói những tiếng rượu vang đi. Em rượu.
So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry. I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Hả? Gì viên vàng?
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well.
Thuốc trị thương
For most
cho bạn.
potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But
nhỏ lửa.
sometimes you need
Thật
to
sôi.
get it good
Phải
and
ống.
hot. So you
Để
have to get
thổi
the
lửa mạnh
fire
hơn.
blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Ống bể đó để làm bạc. Ok.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick,
Khỏi bếp.
take it off the flame.
Ô tôn thế ngủ.
Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Ok. Nè. Ok. Để sao nữa?
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Sắc nha.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Cũng là mã. Ok.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you
okay.
know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Ok.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Mày có nói nấu mấy lần không? 1 lần thôi đúng không? Nhắc xuống. Rồi. Ép. Ok. Đun sôi cái này.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Ok.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage,
Nhỏ bằng cối vào chày.
grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Nắm con sôi thơm. Cối. Chày. Nghiền. Không để mình để dưới xuống, mình nghiền cho nó dễ. Mày cầm tay chứ.
Have you ground it?
Sure.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
Okay.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file
Lấy một
and
lọ
pour
từ
it
trái
in.
chọn vạt nấu cách chữ E. Để chân cắt vào lấy lọ hay chọn bên chân cắt nằm dưới vạt nấu bằng cách chữ E. Rót chiếc hộp chân cắt. Hưởng thụ vào công thức. Ủa bà ơi, cho hỏi lại là mình cần phải chân cắt hay là ấy gì? Dẹp đổ ra hay là chân cắt đây trời? Nói nhanh nói vậy. Trời nói lại được không vậy? Ok.
Have you finished it? Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Okay. Làm quả này ở nóc. Thuốc cúc la mã mạnh. Số lượng là 3. Ok.
Here it is.
Đây, đưa nè.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly.
Perfect.
Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Đi tập cái đây. Này dơ dơ như con cú ấy. Tập cái đây. Đấy. Đấy. Thoải mái ngay. Phải vậy, hay rửa sạch nước này bằng bồn nước. Không lấy mấy cái vũ khí gì được. Hồi đó không đi được. Hồi đó game nó không tính đón rồi. Ok, để lên chộp đồ á. Sao đúng rồi. Ủa? Mình có chìa khóa mà. Mình cái chìa khóa của mình để làm gì? Chìa khóa nè. Chìa khóa này để làm gì? Để đâu nhỉ? Thắt lưng, chân, giáp đùi, thúc ngựa, thân. Túi nhỏ, không như mình chưa có túi nhỏ thì phải. Nó kéo cái này để sao? Không được rồi. Không được rồi. Rồi. Chắc đi ngủ trước rồi nhỉ.
We did what we could for Hans. The rest is in God's
Ok, giờ
hands.
nóc thêm miếng á, không thể ăn được bạc này luôn.
A bit of sleep will
Phải
do
đói.
you good.
Rồi. Ngủ vào luôn. Làm giấc đó nha. Hả? Bạn muốn ngủ trong vòng bao lâu rồi hả? Chín 900 này ha. Ngủ 8 tiếng. Phải rồi. 8 tiếng hơi lâu nha. Ngủ đi. Không rõ giờ mấy giờ nhưng mà ngủ 8 tiếng. Ôi chết. Sao ngủ được con xíu mà dậy rồi. Cái gì vậy? Mộng nữa à. Ui dồi.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Rồi, lại có ác mộng nữa.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty
Ác cái nhờ.
business.
Đấy, câu đúng ác luôn mọi người à. Mà kẻ thắng là mua thương giặc thôi. Ê, câu đơn giản nhưng mà diễn tả ra ác.
Where's my fucking sword?
Kiếm của bố đâu.
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Ui dồi, giọng ai mà ngọt thế nhỉ? Giọng ai ngọt vậy? Đó. Ai đấy? Khuôn mặt trẻ trung nào thế này?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Hallelujah. Ui dồi,
Were you having a nightmare?
finally. Some beauty. Là một vài nét đẹp của thời Trung Cổ. Cuối cùng chúng ta được gặp. Một người phụ nữ da trắng, mặt mũi cao ráo, ăn mặc đơn sơ.
Bad dreams.
Đường đét.
You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right.
Ô leo.
Maybe two alive.
Hành vậy à?
Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah. That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you?
Back.
How do you feel?
Hả? Tốt hơn hôm qua.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand.
Hay nha.
What
Câu này
strikes
hay
you
nha.
as the most important part
Giấc
of your
mơ
dream?
không phải chỉ giấc mơ đâu, nó có thứ khác. Còn cái điều quan trọng nhất là giấc mơ là gì? Dối hả? Cha tôi.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing.
Cậu nói
Could
chuyện quá
mean
khứ.
you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Cảm ơn
Thanks,
đúng không? Người ta có ý
Pablo.
tốt mà. Nhận thôi.
I never thought of looking at it like that.
Look on the right side.
It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy
Con
thinking
dòng hay
at
chậm á?
once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too.
Phải làm
Come
được.
along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Ok. Ui dồi ôi. Làm không coi. Ui trời ơi. Quá ngọt. Làm miếng nữa nè. Ôi trời ơi. Ngon. Làm ngâm nữa. Ăn hơi nhiều mọi người. Đấy là lát. Không biết đi có đầy bụng không chưa. Ăn miếng nữa coi. Ok, itadakimasu. Thằng heo hành nó cứ hành nó nhiều dữ à. Wow, này phòng gì đó. Ê, mặc dù mình không nên tấy máy vào đồ nhà người ta nhưng mà wow, này ta dùng cụ để thuốc không hả? Rất khó luôn ha. Ồ, mở khó. Như trộm hay trời. À, nếu mà có cái cung tên này thì ngon, hay biết máy nhỉ. Cái bộ mở khó quá.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too.
Đứa này tỉnh dậy nói nhiều thì.
I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojana told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Nó ngắn gọn thôi.
Once, when we were out hunting,
Nó ngắn gọn.
Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But If they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Townburg.
For Townburg? What was that about then?
Hỏi nè. Chém gió xíu nha. Chém gió xíu mọi người.
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Townburg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Berghoff, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlina. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lifer for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in trust
Rồi, nấu miếng thuốc trước khi đi.
And it's
Nấu
not
trước
the
khi đi.
first time.
I know. But I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then you shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us.
Di
But
chuyển vàng,
I
đồng hồ
understand.
cát, hành trang.
Next time I'll come
Đi hành
straight
trang nào.
home. You're not on your own, Anna. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how
Ok,
it is.
nấu thêm liều thuốc nữa để mang đi.
Going on around
Có thể chúng ta sẽ cần nó trong tương lai.
And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long. There's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Good day to you.
God be with you.
Giờ cũng thức rồi, không khó lắm. Về đủ đúng tết. Sợ làm thêm cái này chúng ta không thích rồi phải làm rồi để xem lại nha như nổi tiết thì dùng rượu vang mà để tạo coi thuốc sắc là mã thảo mộc.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out, but I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Truskowitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond.
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... Look, that's our affair, and we won't talk about it. Sorry.
Okay.
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us when it's something serious.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the Cumans. You can use a bow?
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trusky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down. But that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin. Take care then.
Henry, what are you waiting for?
Nói chuyện cái đó, kiếm thông tin.
Can you tell me something about these parts?
What can I say? The village of Châu is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveller's inn. And to the north of Châu is Tachov. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Châu and Tachov. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
I don't suppose those are the only villages around here.
It ain't far from Châu to Semin. Sir Jan, the owner, he got a big stud farm with fine horses, and down by the water, a mill. The biggest village in these parts is Truskowitz, what lies at the foot of the castle. The local bailiff has his seat there, And there's a tavern, too. Then there's Nabokov Fortress, Sir Yaramir's seat. There's a mill at the foot of it. But Pavlena knows more gossip about folk around here. She goes out and about. I stay home these days and hardly meet a soul. Take care for now, Henry.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission, and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Rattay with good news, and to do it quickly. Let's go!
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial, and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here.
Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Ủa, ấy đi tìm con chó rồi sao? Mất vào đó. Cho chúng ta tiền để chúng ta đi nữa à. Này ăn tốt đi. Đi đâu kiếm người tốt này mọi người. Đã giúp chúng ta nhiều rồi, cho chúng ta tiền để chúng ta đi nữa. Hy vọng những người thế này sẽ gặp được những người. Khoan Henry ơi, where's the dog? Chúng ta phải về kiếm con chó. Tiếp silver present. Hai cước mày lọc bông. Wow, host studio production. Giờ chúng ta mới vô game rồi mọi người. Chúng ta chơi tới giờ rồi. Chơi hơn cả 3-4 tiếng đồng hồ. Chỉ là mới có bắt đầu game. Cảnh đẹp á, này chỉ có thời xưa mới có cảnh đẹp thế này. Giờ thì có nhưng mà hơi có kịp. Đặc biệt là khí mọi người nhé, trong lòng cực kỳ. Đây là cái mùi nó sẽ rất là tự nhiên á, nó không phải là dạng kiểu bây giờ nó sẽ đi kèm mùi giữa các chất mặt. thứ luôn, đó, thấy không? Rất là đặc trưng. Rồi sao đây? Rồi, hello, hello there. Ây da. Chết mẹ chó gì? Chạy cho nên nó chó gì? Rồi chó dược nữa. Ok, giờ làm cái gì vậy? Kích sinh đấy gì? Quả này game này kích sinh thế là lâu rồi.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Chính là không có gì trên người, sao mà chứng minh thân phận đây trời. Này thời xưa chứ không phải hiện tại đâu, mở điện thoại ra là biết mặt thằng nào. Không khác gì nhạc lắm.
Open up!
Nhạc thời xưa
I
vậy.
bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Mà nhạc với châu Âu nữa, châu Âu thời Trung Cổ nó vậy á.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Nó tưởng hai thằng mày tới nhà nó không mở cửa luôn. Quả này lỏ đi. Hơi lỏ mọi người. Lỏ rồi. Ui giờ vãi nồi vô thì.
Fucking shit!
Quá có chạy đi. Quá nó đổ biển số ức lên.
You fucking cunts! You don't know who I am! No, we fucking don't!
Quá vừa.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Mẹ rồi, đuổi rồi.
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! Look, wait. Wait, one moment.
Thời Trung Cổ mấy quả này khó giải thích lắm.
What the fuck was that?
Đơn giản thôi. Thời đây khó để mà biết ai là người
So now what?
người giả lắm. Cho nên là không có cái gì hết thì tới nó đuổi là phải.
There's only one thing we can do.
Về. Về chứ làm gì? Chó bây giờ thì còn quá đổ bị xoáy lên rồi. Ý à. Đấy, thấy nổi da gà.
Have you two got any groschen? What do you take me for, wench? For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Má mẹ có tiền mà còn đòi ăn nữa. Lát có tống đầu cho tù hết.
This is not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Rồi ăn xong rồi có tiền trả không vậy?
What the fuck was all that at the gate?
Lao động bên
You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Nói chung lấy lá thư cái đó.
We could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
Này chỉ có thể tìm viện binh thôi, mà tìm viện binh giờ tìm ai giờ? Hôm nay giết từng thằng, nó giết nổi vậy. Cả mấy chục thằng còn bị đâm chết. Quá hồi nay lén lút á. Giờ không biết tụi nó ở đâu nữa mà lén cái lúc. Tìm viện
No,
binh
we
đi.
can't take them on alone. True. We should go back to Ratai and get reinforcements.
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Đúng, nó phải.
I suppose you're right.
Đúng.
We'd be
Giờ,
taken for total idiots.
có chuyện gì xảy
Well,
ra chăng nữa, nhiệm vụ chúng ta
You
là thất
could
bại
shrug
hoàn
that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Lao động bên vang. Này thấy tên chương.
Chin up.
Lao động bên vang.
We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Hai chúng ta quay về đó để chôn cất họ nha.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Tỉnh táo lên chứ. Ê. Trời ơi.
What is it?
What's that woman from the pond?
Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch.
Wench.
What I tell you?
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Trông quá đã.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then.
Catherine.
Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
I've seen you before.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard
Doesn't
some
half
talk
taste
about
good
you.
today. Nicely set. Cold.
What was that?
That he's wounded.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself.
Thằng này có gì đây? Ôi trời, trộn thức ăn. Ôi trời. Sữa. Giờ chồng có bị ốm không trời? Thôi đi ra.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
We saved you. Me and my lord there. You and some other women were attacked by bandits. You must remember that.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Ok, chắc mẹ gián điệp rồi, chắc vậy.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
Vagabond.
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding.
Okay.
You'll be there.
Đám cưới.
For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Muốn mình làm gì đây? Này giờ phải làm gì mọi người? Tìm cách gọt von Virgo. Rồi chúng ta sẽ được cho việc cái làm.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Rồi sẵn sàng làm quay cơ. Làm gì?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
From far away.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside out.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truscovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
đi hết rồi thì sẽ thiếu những người lao động chính ở thời đây chuyện vậy.
Is von Berghoff recruiting men at arms?
No, von Berghoff ain't got nothing to do with that. They go of their own free will. They're fed up of ordinary work, so they try their luck elsewhere. It don't occur to them that they might not come back. They just see easy earnings. And then the old folks have to do their work in the fields.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask.
Okay.
Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Có câu là gì? Cái gì lạc đà gầy còn hơn ngựa béo. Đám cưới tổ chức ở đâu? Đám cưới tổ chức ở đâu nhỉ?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Yan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Will Lord von Bergov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semyon is his vassal.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Ok, không cho mình.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having a ale over there. Young Svartya there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Ồ, Svartya, ngon. Về chuyện đám cưới. Có nên hỏi nữa không nhỉ? Chuyện đám cưới chắc bà này không biết gì đâu.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Mind where you're going.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next
Somewhere
time.
she's out of sight. You know, so she's safe.
Làm việc thôi con.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semyon, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel and bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Chúng ta lại nói chuyện là một thằng công tử, con nhà quý tộc về cái chuyện đi làm việc ngoài đồng án nha.
I understand. Well, I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks, even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, Looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Khổ quá, giờ cuối cùng mình phải đi làm một mình rồi. Chả trông chạy vô được cái thằng.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Nè.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better
stay
grip.
away.
But don't expect no more from me.
And to cap it all, you're a stranger, so you should mind your manners, huh?
You're right,
Ok, để trên tấm gỗ cho nó khỏi bị móc.
What did I do to you?
God bless you. So, I went to see my brother.
One man works while another
talk about the
sits on his
inheritance.
ass.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over it. He gets this feeling that his time's nearly...
Chúng ta sẽ ở bao lâu cho tới khi chúng ta có thể vô đời đám cưới này mọi người. Nói chung hành trình chúng ta sẽ cần phải sinh tồn ở đây trước.
Once old folks are getting soft in the head. Bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you.
Hai bao.
Perkstein.
You just made that up.
I certainly did not.
Bao thứ
Yes,
ba.
you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
Pour me one.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
Đừng có gây sự nữa anh ơi. Lạy hồn á. Không vô phụ một tay không, còn đi gây sự nữa. Lát nó bắt vô tù thì ăn cướp bây giờ. Ăn thằng nghĩ đen mà nghĩ bóng luôn á. Ủa thiệt á. Có thằng bạn là con quý tộc nó báo.
Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Lạy hồn đó Han ơi.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Có vẻ không có tác dụng trong việc này. Ui dồi! Tiêu!
I'll get you. That fella. He's the
Stop beating him! You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard! Bad luck! Oh, God, let him have it, would
You're no match for us, fucker.
You want to try me?
No, you don't. Don't kill him. This one's mine. You'll kick the bucket, you shit.
Nice!
Right.
Send my greetings to the devil!
This is unbelievable. I'll hack your ass off.
Yeah! You're no match for us.
Safest of the fast.
Make an effort.
Good out,
Surprise! Nice strike!
Shame on you.
Just him. Hey, get him.
Bad luck! Back, you wub! Yeah! Don't
Send my greetings to the devil.
Why did you do it?
God wills it!
Nice strike. Pray, you bastard.
Yeah, fuck.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Chết mẹ rồi. Má thằng Hàn nó báo điên cái phần.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Trời ơi. Má quả dừa kìa, néo nguyên cái dừa đâu luôn.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! You get a whipping too.
Ai mà giờ ngồi chơi thôi chứ. Tình bạn rạn nứt rồi. Mà công nhận.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
Nó còn quý tử á.
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Ê, quá đụng chạm nha. Thôi quá cố làm họ đi mọi người.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain.
Sợi xích vô hình.
And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Rồi chịu. Bạn bè thế này. Bó rồi nhục ấy, cái này nó phải đâu mà nó nhục. Ở tới mai luôn ha. Vì một ngày luôn ha. À, như hai con. Như hai chó chết đó. Bị cô cổ đứng giữa đường cho mọi người chửi xong ném đồ ở đâu.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Oh, so Otto.
Hey! Open Virgo!
Quá sao giờ nó nhục.
Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
Như là này là một cái.
What are we gonna do?
Một cái xử phạt dành cho.
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Thôi. Đằng nào chúng ta cũng đỡ hơn. Cứ để cho nó tức giận. Vậy đó nó còn trẻ lắm.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Ok, thôi, vậy làm việc, kiếm tiền. Rồi sau đó tới thợ rèn, kiếm việc, sau đó đi vô đám cưới. Tiếp tục tiến triển mọi người. Phải tiếp bước thôi, chứ giờ dần ở đây cũng cút thôi. Hoặc làm ăn mày tới cuối đời. Bắt đầu mà hài quả nếu bạn phạm tội, thế giới xung quanh mọi người sẽ phản ứng điều đó. Thế là tội lỗi. Bất cứ điều gì một cơ đốc chân chính nên tránh, điều gọi là coi tội lỗi. Chết mẹ mình không rành mấy cái này mọi người. Bạn không được giết người, trộm cắp, đột nhập nhà khác, gây hại cho con người hoặc động vật nuôi, quấy rối cuộc sống bình yên của họ. Hệ quả tội lỗi, họ báo cáo về lính canh hoặc trực tiếp đối đầu bạn. Bạn có thể tìm thông tin về danh tiếng mình trong thẻ người chơi B chứ thêm danh tiếng.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without
come
you.
on.
You stuck-up lord
I
of
don't mind.
Pernstein.
Sao vậy? Kiểu gì?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Oh, welcome.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Hả? Better? Better sao?
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
What's your name?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
So you vagabond.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Lại gặp người tốt à? Ngon.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work.
To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Chỗ.
You said you were going to a city.
Prague.
You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Đúng rồi, tại ngày xưa những người ở chỗ đó rất sợ người lạ nha. Hình nhớ là ngày xưa ở bên Trung Quốc á, thời nhà Minh thì phải nó có một cái luật luôn. Là nếu như bạn đi khỏi cái làng hoặc là cái thôn hoặc cái thị trấn của bạn á mà không có giấy phép để đi đến nơi khác hoặc là một cái giấy thông hành thì nếu mà bạn bị người ở nơi khác bắt được, bạn có thể đi tù á, hoặc bạn có thể bị đánh một trận vì phạm tội và vì phạm luật. Ngày xưa có một câu chuyện là có một ông con rể, ông đi sang nhà bố vợ ông thăm, nhưng nhà bố vợ nó nằm ở một thị trấn khác. Thì do là bây giờ đường nó khá là xa, cho nên là ông không có giấy thông hành mà ông cứ đi thôi. Nhưng mà cho tới khi đi tới á thì ông bị người ta bắt và bị quan phủ đó đánh một trận. Đánh sắp chết luôn. Vì thiếu giấy thông hành nữa.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Okay, bye nha Bara. Bye.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Hello brother. Xem lại cái map coi. Tìm người chi điểm hay ho. Người chi điểm hay ho. Xin người không có gì luôn trời. Ồ, có mà. Thôi mặc đồ vô mọi người à, cho sạch sẽ chứ. Máu, năng lượng, sức khỏe 100, năng lượng, dinh dưỡng, nhận chuyện. Thôi chắc tới đây thôi mọi người.
The Lord be with you.
Thank you. What the hell, có trộm nữa hả? Gada. Ui rồi. Em gái à, sao trong em như phê thuốc vậy? Oh, hello. Thầy thuốc, em Rich.
Was möchtest du?
Hả? What the hell, ông nói cái gì? Ai hiểu không?
What do you have for sale?
Mình bán được không vậy? Ý là ngoài việc mình mua á, mình có thể bán đồ được không vậy? Nghèo.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Tại sao nói tiếng gì? Có lính không à? Phải rồi. Nó tiệm bán thuốc rồi mà có lính nữa. Không gì đúng không?
Greetings.
Greeting. Giờ đi đâu đây? Đây, Henrich. Nhà hàng của người ta. Greeting. Thương gia format. ALT trái. Nếu mình bán thì sao nhỉ? Có chỗ nào để bán không nhỉ? Bán hay sao? Bán. Dụng cụ thợ rèn, dụng cụ thợ may, dụng cụ xạ thủ. Bán ít đồ nữa nhỉ?
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, versuchen wir es.
Mèo nói gì? Nói gì trời?
And it looked like we'd never agree.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Mà sao nó bán đồ chưa? Nhìn bạn đấy xã hội. Dám chiến người chiến kìa. Chờ tao ăn mày rồi, dám chiến người chiến kìa. giờ là ăn mày rồi. Đổi nghề rồi, sao ăn mày rồi? Ồ, là chúng ta bán được đồ chứ nhỉ? Bán được rồi.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Điều giá cao hơn. Vậy như không điêu được rồi. Nhưng mà ý ra đấy, trong lần đầu tiên chắc cũng không nên điêu giá nữa. Không bộ mới khó. Yếu. Thối thế. Hello nhá. Nó có cắn vậy. Hàng bạn lẽ nó cắn vô phát rồi mà. Ok, vậy chúng ta đi đâu đây nhờ? Mù đường thiệt á. Shit. Sao cái này nó giống như là Tính là chỗ này nó sẽ giống cái đồi hơn chứ ta. Trời ơi, tiếng con dê, tiếng người kêu vậy. Mẹ con cừu. Giờ nghèo mất sống. Coi nó phối hợp, ok. Quét đúng không? Ký. Ok. Nhiệm vụ chính nè. Nhà thờ rèn, giúp đỡ tham gia tiệc cưới, tìm cách tham gia tiệc cưới, huấn luyện chiến đấu, gặp Tomcat, đi tìm mất. Nơi chỗ mất rơi xuống và tự mình kiểm tra. Nhân cẩu hợp nhất được. Giờ đi kiếm con chó ha. Giờ biết nó ở chỗ nào mà kiếm trời. Ủa, vãi nồi xa thế. Ê, đường xa thế. Ê, đường xa quá à. Sợ tụi tao tới đâu thôi. Chúng ta sẽ tới chỗ thờ rèn đi ha. Tới chỗ thờ rèn đây. Tại ngày xưa chúng ta từng ông bố nuôi làm thờ rèn mà. Chạy đâu rồi? Chạy đâu là sao thì nãy bị nhốt ở trong này mà, mới chui khỏi đây chứ đâu. Ok. Giờ chúng ta sẽ đi theo hướng B hướng này. Đi chỗ thờ rèn đây. Qua chỗ thờ rèn đi. Ok, qua chỗ thờ rèn. Đây gì đấy? Hết cơ hội. Mới có task fast travel đó thôi. Ok. Có fast travel nữa hả? Hoàn túc. Hoàn túc kìa mọi người. Ngon á. Thể làm một số cỏ sáng mắt. Mất rồi. Là một ít đi. Ở đây sao tươi như thực phẩm. Rồi, quá. Đi tới chỗ thờ rèn chứ. Kiếm công việc á, kiếm chỗ ở. Kiếm con chó mút. Nè, kiếm con chó thì bây giờ không biết có sống nổi không, đi kiếm con chó. Chúng ta phải kiếm chỗ chúng ta yên phận cái đó giờ mới đi kiếm được. Đường xa thế. Ủa, nội thợ rèn đâu, ông nói chỗ nào vậy? Người chỉ dẫn nhiệm vụ. Tới chỗ thợ rèn đi. Không biết chúng ta nên làm gì á, nhưng mà tới chỗ thợ rèn chứ. Chưa thấy mệt rồi á. Đây có người kìa. Ta hỏi đường thử xem sao. Lô trai.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Ai biết có gì ai gặp nó luôn à.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
What the fuck? Đóng luôn. Được á, thằng này cái khôn á, thằng khôn á. Đồ được đấm nó nè.
Are you sure? I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I can tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Khôn á.
I'm sorry. I have no intention of pummeling you for no reason. There must be other ways of resolving this.
Suit yourself, if you don't want to help your fellow man.
But you know what? About me throwing a couple of punches at your jaw.
Shall we do it?
Hãy thành thật nhận lỗi lầm của mình.
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
Sao? Nó đi đánh nhau đó.
Holy fuck.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
Rồ, con xấu vậy? Rồ. Sao rồi?
All right.
That was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
Vãi rồi. Rồi lâu lâu thì gặp quỷ này trong hài thế giờ. Rồi, chính việc với anh bạn. Lần sau để tao gặp mày nữa. Thì nó giờ chúng ta đấm nó mà. Thôi sao làm gì đâu. Nhìn nó đúng tảo luôn á. Tự nhiên giờ chúng ta thấy có tội, thấy có lỗi rồi nhỉ. Thì giờ đại đánh nó. Thấy đúng có lỗi luôn á. Tính ra chúng ta nên bảo nó nhận tội đi, nhưng mà thôi, ở cái thời quỷ này thì sao chúng ta biết cái ông lãnh chúa ông có hiền hay không. Đa số lãnh chúa thời này đem nó ra nó quay giòn, lột dao quay giòn như mấy con heo luôn á. Nên thôi. Ta khó. Nghe đâu. Đúng không? Đúng rồi, giờ thằng đó nó phải lãnh hậu quả mà. Bây giờ chúng ta nói thì nó nghe gì vậy? Ngon. Xin ít táo coi. Ai thấy không? Ai thấy chưa? Hello à nhá. Vợ thờ ren.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Ông thờ ren nằm đó rồi.
What'll it be this fine morning?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed.
Đúng rồi, chọn thời gian là
As
chắc
it
chắn.
happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semin. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great.
Thằng nhân vật
Find
đó.
some iron and get started then.
Thằng nhân vật-
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter,
thằng nhân vật nó
but
biết
if you
rèn,
don't
nó
have
biết
your
rèn
own
nó kìa.
stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a bit like it. Try poking it around for a bit.
Oh, how
Di chuyển phôi
great.
sao?
Causing trouble and then hiding.
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever
Really
above
going
you.
to make me look
Give it a pull. Works the bellows. You can tell the temperature by the colour, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw colour we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Rồi, tôi đúc gõ rồi. Giờ sao nữa?
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Xây phôi.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Má rèn đuối mọi người. Rèn đuối quá.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again. like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Lại đúng rồi, rèn là một quy trình giữa việc là nung nóng sắt rồi xong đập mà.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Nice. Cho nên chúng ta phải biết cẩn thận với lại kiếm. Rồi, cái này là được cái phôi á, giờ chúng ta phải mài cho nó sắc nữa là được. Kiếm săn chất lượng.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
Okay.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Khó nhìn phôi thì đó. Cái khó nha, khó nhìn phôi.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Nice.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs, forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Đứa con có thời gian, chắc. Bạn phát thảo móng ngựa nông dân, bạn phát thảo và rìu làm việc. Có thể luyện tập thêm không? Có thứ gì mà có thể dạy không nhỉ? Về việc rèn.
I'd like you to teach me something.
Sure, why not? If you pay me, I'll teach you a few of my tricks. What are you interested in?
Thủ công cơ bản. Shit, chúng ta có tiền không vậy? Không có tiền mọi người. Thôi, rồi. Giờ xem lại cái nhiệm vụ á. Nhật ký. Ok. Top cat. Thì ta phải sao ta? Đi kiếm việc làm hay sao? Không nói chuyện nữa.
Greetings to you.
Hello. Ồ, lại có con chó kìa. Giờ mình phải làm gì đây? Đi học để đi ngủ.
That's a fine maypole.
Cưỡi ngựa và trộm. Chắc ngựa. Ồ. Nice.
Greetings to you.
Người chơi xúc sắc kìa. Ê, ngon. Mình muốn chơi xíu. Hello. Hello. Người chơi xúc sắc kìa. Mình muốn làm vài kèo xúc sắc mọi người để kiếm tiền.
Greetings, what do you need?
Một đêm hãy nghỉ hồi phục sức lực và lưu game trên giường thuê.
What's new around here?
Vostatek. Lord von Beregov's huntsman is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way around the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. You could also stop by and see Old Mouth. He's the local storyteller. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things, but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. I'm working on a little practical joke myself. We have this little dispute with the Geliovites. You might be interested. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. You having problems with the Geliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
Chắc không á. Ông muốn làm gì?
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Geliovites right away.
Kẹo này thơm mọi người. Kẹo này có mùi nha mọi người. Kẹo này có mùi quá. Sao ông tự làm
Well, if you've got it all figured out, why don't you do it yourself?
Right. And who's going to run the inn in the meantime, eh? Besides, everyone in Gelioff knows us. If someone from here shows up there, they'll get suspicious.
Thôi. Mà kiểu như mình làm ở đây xong rồi từ mình ở đây làm thợ rèn nha. Tụi kia nó tới nó thấy mặt mình đúng sao nó lao vô nó đấm cho mình chết.
I don't care about some village feud. I'd rather not get tangled up in this.
If you don't want to make some groschen, suit yourself. But if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Thôi, Cái trò này nguy hiểm lắm mọi người. Thôi, ông nội này nó nói chuyện là phải có rượu. Xem thử chúng ta xem là hành trang á, chúng ta có tiền không nha. Mình có tiền không vậy? Có đồng nào trên người không? Ủa, tiền chỗ nào vậy ta? Russian nè, mình đã có 3.5 đồng nè. Không biết có được nhiều không trời.
Don't shove! Jesus Christ be praised.
Rồi giờ đi đâu nữa trời? Hồi nãy giờ đi ngủ giấc. Dân làng. Hello. Hello.
God grant you health.
Có thể trộm được luôn kìa. Đi móc túi. Quả này móc túi bị hốt. Cám. Ú kìa. Sao trộm cây kìa.
God bless.
Can I help you?
Đâu, xem thử coi chúng ta làm gì ở đây. Thật khó. Nhiệm vụ mới. Tới có 2 tiếng nhiệm vụ luôn hả? Ai mà nhiều quá vậy? Thấy là chỉ có một người thôi mà.
Praise the Lord.
Greetings to you too.
God grant you health.
Ủa? Ủa này hả?
People call you the mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arseface?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories.
Cứ say xỉn nè, không biết kể chuyện nè.
I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
How can I know if it'll be worth it?
If you don't believe me, ask anyone. They all know me in the village, and they all know I'm good.
So they all sing your praises, even if you stutter?
You know what? Go to hell. You can bugger right off if you're looking to insult me. But if you want to listen, you better cough up some coin.
Không được rồi mọi người.
You know what? I think I'd rather come back another day.
Oh,
Greetings to you too.
Farewell.
nhà khác họ đấm tôi chết rồi. Ok, hay giờ mình đi ngủ giấc nha. Họ là có cái chỗ để mình ngủ mà đúng không? Làm giấc coi. Bảo lưu trò chơi. Đây.
Well, that's not bad at all.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Ok, vậy chúng ta có nhiệm vụ nè. Đi tới cái chỗ kia rồi. Xem lại cái map coi. Troskovitz. Là vậy là hướng này. Đi theo hướng nam, đi một đường thẳng xuống hướng này. Troskovitz. Vậy có thể là trên tầm đường này nè. Là mấy thằng quỷ đó nó bị gì đó. Thợ cắt tóc. Có nhiệm vụ gì nữa hả? Đến Semin. Nó đường dài thế. Quá đường dài ác. Quá đường dài thế. Hay để mai chúng ta chơi nha. Thôi chắc để mai chơi mọi người, này trễ rồi. Bye mọi nha. Thôi bye mọi người. Nghỉ ngơi đi. Mai chúng ta chơi tiếp. Hôm nay tới đây thôi. Cũng vui á. Rồi bye.